exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. And it's Bane in at the 3.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Tries the spin move. And it's Green, missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Kicks it out to Jones. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Outside, Bane. Five to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Doncic outside. To the inside. Ively. Out to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point line. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now, here's Morant for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Jones. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morant sets a screen for Bane. It's Morant. Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Off target from 3-point range. Doncic looking it over. Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. On the wing, Bane. Jackson passes to Bane. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Jackson a screen on Green. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lively the pass to Doncic. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Doncic. Green with a screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bane with a screen on Green. Out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Bane. No one covering. Bane's got 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Irving drives in. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Bane with a screen on Irving. Smart catch to Adams. Bane against Green. Outside, Bane. It's Smart with the drive. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Morant. The kick out to Bane. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a wide open look for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Morant against Doncic. Morant's with the bucket. He's got 6. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's Doncic. Grizzlies taking the shot. A three-pointer is right on target.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Now Morant. And a wide open look for Bane. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Doncic kicks to Irving. From deep. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 15.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Morant passes to Bane. Floats it up there for Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Hands it from downtown. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 11-point game. Green against Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. Driving in. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Drills the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Bain. 10 points for him.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tries to keep it alive. And here's Doncic from the arc. The kick out to Irving. Spins. The three ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bain, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. The three for Doncic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Morant finds Bain. Launches from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So on the floor for Memphis. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart dishes to Morant. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks leading by 18. Williams looking over the floor. Passes to X. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs. There's a screen by Aldama. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Offline with his three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hardaway with it. Still without a basket. In the corner, Powell with it. Curry kicks to Exum. Kennard with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
There's a screen by Aldama. And it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And it's Rose penetrating. Kennard against Hardaway. And here's Kennard. He has 6. 3-pointers. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 17. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. That one doesn't go. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. There's a screen by Aldama. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the triple. Exum's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Pass to Kennard. Hardaway with the steal. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Kennard against Curry. There's the screen. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Exum with a wide open look. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Rose passes to Kennard. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis. And the pass to Exum. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fires from way outside. That shot off the mark. Dallas leading by 9. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Rose against Curry. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kennard for 3. It's stolen by Jones. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He had a nice open look right there.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Doncic finds Jones. Three-pointer. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Jones. Doncic has got 19 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 9.
Ja Morant. First personal foul. First.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Doncic kicks to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Now, here's Kennard. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Bane. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kennard. Launches a three. Gets that one through the hole, making him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Doncic passes to Irving. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 30.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Morant. Kennard for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
On the wing, Doncic. Second chance shot. Adams, some nice D. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Adams dishes to Morant. Pass to Kennard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Morant kicks to Kennard.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Drives to the hoop. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Payne for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Irving. Doncic with a screen on Bane. Irving finds Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Now Kennard. Bane sets the screen for Kennard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Luke Kennard says, pressure, what pressure? I can deliver right now.
Doncic against Morant. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point territory. Offline. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Here's Doncic. Count that one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here is Conley. Pass to Reid. Back to Conley. The dish to Towns. High post shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Reid. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Conley. 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. They get a hand on it. Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Outside Conley. Edwards inside, working on Jones, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now, here's McDaniels. After Luka Doncic's miss, Towns wide open. Cans the shot from the wing. Towns has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Towns, a screen on Irving. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Irving, good.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Reid. Puts one up from 19. Towns in the corner. Over Jones. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Edwards looking it over. The pass to Reid. They can't stop the run with that one. Mavericks leading by 4. Jones kicks to Irving. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. And rejection by McDaniels. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Go Bears check in. Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far, 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. This one for 3, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 12.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Back to Towns. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Conley inside the line. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks leading by 5. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Doncic. Luka on the move. Jones the pass to Irving. Offline with his 3.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint. Out to Edwards. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5 now.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
Irving passes to Jones. Here he goes. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's deflected. To the inside. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Back to Towns. He kicks it to McDaniels. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Doncic passes to Lively. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Doncic against Conley. Back to Edwards. Dishes it to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. He gets it in there. He has 5. What would you pick right now, Doris, as one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number 1, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects of today's NBA.
Down low, it's intercepted. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Jones slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
There's the lob to Towns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson, he's checked in for Towns. Troy Brown comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Anderson's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Milton finds Anderson. Back to Milton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Mavericks leading by 5. 41 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Jones. Jones slams it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, Dallas. Oh, and the dunk by Jones. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Anderson outside. Back to Gobert. Now Milton. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Anderson wide open. The Mavericks pull it in.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry with it. But now by Anderson. Curry looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Shoots the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Curry on the wing. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Powell dishes to Curry. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And now Minnesota on the fast break. All going up court. And the shot goes down. Anderson's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he can't get the first one. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 9. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Conley finds Edwards. Back to Conley. Oh, here's Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside, Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Towns.
This guy's a versatile scorer. Towns can beat you from anywhere on the floor.
To the paint. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Towns down low. He's guarded by Williams.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Foul. That's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes it to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Edwards got 10.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Reed with the block. Now here's McDaniel. Defense is right there. Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Williams kicks to Powell. Curry passes to Powell. He dishes it to Exum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley against Curry. Reed the pass to Towns for the tie. And he overshot that one, missing. The Mavericks leading. Floats it up for Williams.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Towns. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Outside Edwards. Now the dish to McDaniels for the lead. Misses the tray. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in at center. Reed kicks to McDaniels. They set the screen. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the dunk by Powell.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Here is Edwards. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Williams for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Curry against Conley. Curry kicks to Powell. The kick out to Williams. Another three for Dallas.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The pass to Hardaway. Here's Williams. Back to Hardaway. Williams has a screen for Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. Another three for Dallas.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley scanning the floor. Connects from three-point range.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Edwards against Hardaway. Williams a screen on Edwards. Hardaway passes to Williams for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks leading by 7. Hardaway kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Williams has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Towns a screen on Hardaway. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Exum kicks to Williams. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Williams has a screen for Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. And there's the drive. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Irving. Latrey sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside, Towns. Fires away from outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly should.
that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. Bane, the pass to Smart. The baseline J misses off the right iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Towns for 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Morant. Bane with a screen on Conley. Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Towns right side to the inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Morant. Smart, a screen on Edwards. Morant against Edwards. Jackson outside. Smart passes to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. On the drive, Smart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
Smart against Edwards. Right side McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Towns. Edwards, a pass to Towns. McDaniels against Bane. The kick out to Conley. Here's Gobert. No good from the wing. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Bane. Morant, the pass to Bane. Over McDaniels. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. Outside Morant. Up and over Conley. And it's Morant missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Edwards, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disrupted. Jackson was all over that.
And he drives in. Bane finds Morant. The 3 is up. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. The 3 from Bane. On target from range. Bane's got 9 points. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels against Bane. Outside Conley. Gobert with it. Gobert with a screen on Bane. McDaniels from long range. Adams grabs the miss.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. Provided. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Bane. There's the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. He's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Now Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer. The defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything.
Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. Back to Bane. And there's a pick. On the wing, Bane. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Bane with a screen on Conley. Pass to Bane. Stolen. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here in the 2nd quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Bane. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Bane. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. From deep, Bane sinks it. What range from downtown. Bane's got 9 points in the quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Bane finds Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Bane.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Towns taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. And Morant clears the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. 19 seconds left in the second period. Gobert with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant with it. Payne with a screen on Conley. From deep, Morant. Ooh, he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
Going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
32, the Timberwolves, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Troy Brown. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. There's the triple, and Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Picked by Aldama from outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Rose. Milton with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Rose grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Back to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anderson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. He gets it in there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Rose outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Kennard. Top of the key. That one a little long.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Rose against Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it out to Kennard. And there's the drive. That one falls. Kennard's got 11 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Alexander Walker. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Kennard outside. Pass to Rose. Driving in. Kicks it out to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. Jacks up a three. Rebound Minnesota. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Count it. 6 points for him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Rose outside. Kennard outside. Pass to Roddy. Kicks it out to Kennard. The three. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brown. Anderson with it. Launches a three. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From outside, off the mark. Here's Tillman, covered by Milton. There's a screen. Here's Kennard. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Conley passes to Edwards. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
They set the pick. Pass to Kennard. Back to Rose. Kicks it out to Kennard. Rose, a screen on Conley. Nice shot by Kennard.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fade away. Gobert passes to Towns. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
3 points.
Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Pass to Roddy from downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert up top. Towns outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Tries again. Into the lane. And he lays it in.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Kennard against Edwards. Picked by Aldama. To the left side wing. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Robbie. And it's Morant in for Rose. Edwards against Morant. Here's Kennard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 20 points.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Kennard outside.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Back to Morant. Morant.
Yes. As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Knocks down the long J.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in. He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
McDaniels against Bane. Launches it from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Here's Edwards. Yeah!
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Bane, the pass to Kennard. Bane with a screen on Edwards. Back to Bane. Kicks it out to Kennard. Outside Bane. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Kennard against Edwards. He takes it in. Kennard with the rebound. And stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our...
is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Doncic finds Irving, driving the lane. The shot by Kleber, wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Bane. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Out to Morant. Outside, Bane. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And a wide open look for Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Irving. Jones with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Bodies checked in. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
In the corner, it's Kleber. Outside Irving. Doncic against Morant. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Roddy. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Smart deciding where to go with it. The feed to Morant. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Outside, Jones. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Memphis trailing here. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Doncic. There's the pass to Roddy. Back to Jackson. Pass to Roddy. Here's Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Morant outside. Fires the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Pulls up, high post. He can't hit that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Out to Morant. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Jones. They need this one. Hangs in the air. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jones has got 6 points.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Roddy. Carries it from 3-point range.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Roddy. He has 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
11. The Mavericks.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Now here's Adams. Nothing on the board. Here's Roddy. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant looking around. Kennard for 3. Just 5 on the clock.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
Kleber, the pass to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Passes it to Kennard. They get it back. Here's Roddy. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Outside, Jones to the middle. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. It's Jones on the way. Adams defending. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent. Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half-court and in transition.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then it's cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
Doncic with the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
Doncic, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic against Morant. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Morant against Doncic. Morant passes to Kennard. There's the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Doncic with the steal. Jones, no one around him. Dallas, no good that time either. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run right now. Morant kicks to Kennard. 26 seconds left here in the second. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Kennard with a screen on Doncic. Takes a three. And it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got 17 now.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Grizzlies lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protect the players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Tillman in at the 5. And that's the group for Chandler Jenkins as we begin the second half. And here's Kennard after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Back to Kennard. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Kleba. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Rose kicks to Bane. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bane's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. They get it again, and there's the pass to Tillman. Kennard setting the pick for Bane. And the 3 ball is good. Bane's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Kennard. After Luka Doncic's bucket, puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Pass to Tillman. Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. A nice shot by Irving.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Bane sets the screen for Rose. A kick out to Bane. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic looking it over. Another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Kennard. 23 points in the game. Kennard with a screen on Jones. Bane finds Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Bane with it. Guarded now by Irving. Kennard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Irving, a screen on Rose. Oh, the lob to Irving. To the inside. Lively the pass to Kleba. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. For the 3, the Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. This is to Irving. Doncic against Rose. The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving it around.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Kennard against Irving. There's a screen by Aldama. In the corner, it's Bane. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Bane's got 12 points in just the second half.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
And a wide-open look for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bane for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas, Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Get out the tape measure for that Bane 3. That's some distance.
Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Curry kicks to Powell. Tries again. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Outside, Bane puts up a deep 3. They get it back. From deep three-point territory. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Mavericks trailed by 16. From deep, Williams. Back to Irving. Fires for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bane sets the screen for Morant and stolen by Williams. It's blocked. Curry finds Irving. The kick out to Williams. Now Irving takes the three. Pass to Exum. Williams with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry against Morant. The three. Rebound by Williams. Mavericks trail by 10. On its way from Curry for 2.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And he trims the lead to single digits. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Exum dishes to Curry. Back to Exum. Fires the three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Bane passes to Adams. Now, here's Bane. He's covered closely.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's up a three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Irving surveying the floor. Kicks to Exum. Passes to Powell. Back to Exum. Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Bane. To the left wing. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Smart puts the pick in for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. Jackson passes to Adams. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson a screen on Doncic. Morant kicks to Jackson. There's the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the 5, down low. Now here's Gobert, picked by Gobert. No one near him. The shot by Towns, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Back to Jones. Irving for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Poke loose. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 6.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Lively. Here's Kleber. Jones finds Kleber. Irving against Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. And has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Towns gets the bucket.
Really agile for his size. Towns is also good at muscling through tough defense.
Outside for Irving. Can they get it? Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yeah, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Towns finds McDaniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Kleber. Outside Irving. Going inside. Out to Kleber. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Jones. Edwards, a pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Irving. Doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Irving. Doncic on the wing. Back to Kleber. Doncic on the wing. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side, McDaniels. Off target from outside. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. Irving. Kleber with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Jones drives in.
Oh! Hey, how about big that? Time right there. Big time. Woo. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And here's Edwards outside. Back to Conley. Second chance effort. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleber out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. Stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Gobert finds Conley. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side, Irving. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Irving's got 12 points.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Outside Jones. Here's the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He has 7.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Conley passes to Towns. Outside Conley. Towns with room to shoot. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Not much you can do to stop this J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Doncic against Conley. Pulls it from the corner, and he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got his first points in this one.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Outside for Irving. Takes the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Jones. Outside Edwards to the middle. The kick out to Conley. Fires the 3. Doncic Doncic for the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Anderson launches it. The offensive rebound. And a nice finish on the layup.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Irving fires from way outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Back to Alexander Walker. Milton surveys the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Drive by Brown. Back to Gobert. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one's no good. He got it up. No good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Doncic, following the score by Minnesota. Sinks it from distance.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Outside, Anderson. Buries it from 3. Anderson's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. The Timberwolves trail. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Reid. Reid, a screen on Kleba. Anderson with space. And another basket from Minnesota.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Milton finds Anderson. And here's Reid. Back to Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Williams grabs the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hardaway on the wing. Williams against Reid. On the wing, Curry. over Milton. Minnesota with a rebound. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And that one's good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Milton passes to Reed. Reed to screen on Hardaway. Here's Alexander Walker. That one is off.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Brown. Milton, no good. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Powell sets a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. 19-footer. Yep, count it.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the inside. Powell. Back to Curry. With the crossover. Now here's Powell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Up top, Anderson. He has 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Cash money on the open jump shot. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Stolen by Anderson. And they're running. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Milton. No made baskets yet. Kicks it out to Anderson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Conley passes to Anderson. Outside Edwards. With 1 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Irving. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Irving. Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Just 4 to shoot. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Conley looking for an opening. Kleber with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Jones. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease. Towns
outside. McDaniels, a screen on Doncic. Here's Towns, and another basket for Minnesota. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. For three, Conley. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving is double. On the wing, Jones. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. No good. A bit long that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Towns, the screen on Irving. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. Doesn't disappoint either.
Irving for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Conley finds McDaniels. Towns outside. McDaniels a screen. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And Irving gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Lively. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade, finally plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
McDaniels, a screen on Kleba. Downs for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
McDaniels finds Towns. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the break. Luka with the finish.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Towns, a screen on Doncic. It's Edwards on the wing. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Irving for 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Pass to Doncic. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jones. Irving with it. Outside Jones. Right side Irving. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Minnesota with the dub. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps
to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Bane. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Bane finds Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Bane. He can't get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Towns dishes to McDaniels. Towns the screen. Has to Gobert. Towns against Jackson. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Conley against Morant. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Pass to Morant. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Morant passes to Jackson. There's the pass to Bane. Morant outside. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Morant with the screen on Edwards. Passes it to Morant. It's Jackson atop the key. On the wing, Bane. McDaniels defended. Minnesota leading by 6. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden, you got to be kidding.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Morant for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 5 now.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Conley feeling it out. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
An unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Towns dishes to Conley. The open shot, Edwards. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jackson up top. Out to Morant. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Over in the corner, Edwards. Towns a screen on Adams. And that one drops. He's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Morant with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. He takes it in. Outside, Towns.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
The 3 from Morant. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 4. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Towns with the bucket.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Will it go? Driving to the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Bain, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Edwards looking it over. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Jackson. It's tipped. Back to Smart. From the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
That shot wide open. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Conley finds Towns. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And Adams kicks to Smart. Bane looking around. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And the pass to Jackson. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Outside Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Rose passes to Tillman. Now Kennard. Right wing. Here's Roddy. It'll count. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Let's hear it for the Grizzlies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Rose. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Just 4 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gobert the screen. Kicks to Anderson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Rose. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Kennard for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Brown outside. Gobert with a screen for Brown. Pass to Gobert. Back to Brown. Dishes it to Gobert. Down low. It's tipped. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. Brown the pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Anderson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Now, here's Kennard. T right on him. For the tie. No good on that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The kick out to Rose. Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Another miss by Minnesota. Grizzlies shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Kennard for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kennard covering. Left side, Brown. Lock at 6. And Anderson kicks to Brown. Kept alive. Pass to Alexander Walker. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now the pass to Kennard. From outside the arc. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves leading by 4. Gobert finds Anderson. Anderson a screen on Rose. Back to Anderson. Gobert the screen. Fades back. Anderson can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Passes to Kennard. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Gobert the screen. Brown wide open. He fired. Aldama with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Kennard for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Brown outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Kennard, the pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Back to Kennard. There's a screen by Aldama to take the lead. Kennard's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Out to Morant. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 3. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Towns wide open, and he nails that one right through the net.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
From deep three-point land, Bane, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Morant against Conley. Pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Morant.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Morant looking around. Outside, Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Edwards flies in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. 1:56 left in the fourth. Morant finds Bane. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Edwards with the stop.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
And that one misses. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Bane for three. Trains the three-pointer. Bane's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
To take the lead. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Kennard. Bane against Edwards. Morant with the screen on Edwards. To the middle, trying to shoot.
Huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Here's Edwards. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Out to Morant. Connects from downtown.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Edwards drives in. Yes!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Morant. Going inside, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Towns. Over Morant. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.